Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's energy activation reading, where we're going to look at what energy is being activated this week in the collective, how we can support that energy, and what it's going to bring moving forward. So I've also got some angel cards here as well. We have the Star Temple Oracle, and we're first off using the Angel Dreams deck here by Doreen Virtue and Melissa Virtue. Alright, so let's have a look what energy is being activated within the collective this week. I just want to mention as well that I am feeling quite a tired energy. So I don't know if some of you are feeling weary, and I'm hearing like wondering when something's going to happen for you or when something's going to come through for you. I'm actually getting like a message for someone is in regards to a contract. So perhaps you're waiting for a contract of some sort to come through and you're not sure when it's going to happen, all right? And this could be causing you a little bit of tiredness. For others of you, this could be a message about this week that you're going through some activations and some energy upgrades. And so really get the rest when you need to, take some time out when you need to, and make sure you keep your energy grounded. If you're not sure on how to keep your energy grounded, I suggest looking up different methods because there's many different methods that you can use. But I want to point out as well is before this reading today, I just feel really thirsty, and I still feel very thirsty. So I feel like Spirit's saying, like, while there's these heightened energies and while you're going through these upgrades, it's really important to drink a lot of pure water. Because it's going to help with that. It's going to help grounding you, and it's going to help with the upgrade of energy to stabilize you. All right, so that's just another message there. So and I'm also hearing you could activate and charge your water if you feel like, to help support you as well through these energy upgrades. And I'm really getting the energy of energy upgrades in the coming week. And Spirit's showing me like a lot of purple energy, and so this is the higher energies. I want to say crown chakra. I'm also seeing the soul star as well. So there's some, higher energies, higher awareness, higher consciousness. And I want to say when these energies are coming through, and when there's this activation within your energy field, that it can also bring up issues, bring up some of the shadow within, so that can be transmuted and neutralized. I'm hearing they're also showing me like bubbles of energy, so that might be meaning bubbling to the surface. So you might have some thoughts bubble to the surface, you might have some even ideas. Some of you might have some new ideas bubbling to the surface. This doesn't have to mean when this energy activates that you necessarily go through anything heavy, right? But this could be very inspirational for you, right? And inspire you, and there could be lots of little bubbles of inspiration coming forth this week. But for others of you, this could also be bubbles of thoughts and things like that come to the surface to be transmuted and released, so that you can raise your awareness and raise your spiritual energy. And so yes, I want to point out again, I was going to say point out grounding, but they're also showing me the ocean. So I feel like cleansing that energy field as well is going to be very important for you. Now you can do this by swimming in the ocean. You can do this many different ways. You can look it up. But another way that they're suggesting too is bath, like putting salt water, bath, getting calm. Calmness is a really good start. When we're calm, we can think clearly. When we're calm, we can see things more clearly as well. And they are showing me like the third eye. So I feel like there's a third eye activation as well that's happening, information being downloaded. I want to say your third eye is expanding, and I'm hearing like collectively the third eye is expanding. And so, you and others are going to start to see things in a new way, which is going to create a ripple effect of change, which Spirit's showing me a rippling in the ocean as well. So this is happening on a collective level this week. Okay, so let's get to the card now. There was a lot of channeled information. So we have here the High Council, and it says evolution, information, and potential. So when I see this card as well, to me, this is the Angel Dreams deck. So I want to say you could be getting activations within your sleep as well. And you could be communicating with the higher council. I want to point out as well, if some of you are feeling extra tired, and that could be why I'm feeling like that energy as well, is you might be doing a lot in your sleep. You might be meeting with your spiritual guides, with your team. You may be meeting with potential, like, how can I put this? So you might be something around communication as well. Just bear with me a moment as we smooth out this energy of the throat chakra as well. All right. So what I'm getting is at night time you may be connecting with those that you are spiritually connected to, that you're going to be meeting in the physical realm, and you might be working things out, going through some lessons. And they're also telling me that for some of you there's something to do with family and arguments or something like that, conflicts, and in your nighttime you are communicating with some teacher guides and with their higher selves as well, and you're working it out in the higher realms. That may take some time to smooth out here in the physical, but know that things, if you've been praying for some help and some guidance, or to shed some light into your family members, then this is happening in the higher dimensions, and it might take some time to ground in, but just to let you know that this is happening, because you'll know if this resonates for you. For those of you who consider yourselves star seeds or resonate with being a star seed, I do see that some of you are connecting with your intergalactic teams, spiritual helpers. I'm also hearing that they've got messages for you. A good way of connecting with your team could be through writing, because that's what they're showing me, but it could be different for all of you, but this is just what's being pointed out for me at this time. They may have some messages that they want to download or want you to express in some way. They're also showing me like something about, now this won't resonate for everyone, but especially for those who are light workers, star seeds, they're saying, like, really grounding in these new energies, and make the intention to ground in the energy into the crystalline grid of earth, to help stabilize the earth and the collective. Because they're just showing me light, grounding the light to earth. Yeah. They're also showing me a lot of like indigo energy as well. I feel like a lot of you who listen might be teachers, or you have something to teach to others. And this doesn't have to be in a spiritual sort of area. This could be in any area of your life. But you have something to say, you have something to express, and you have something to share with those people around you, and skills to share with those people around you. And I feel like this is time for you to do this. And you are being supported in that. Just asking if there's any more messages here. They're saying have patience at this time. They understand, and I feel like I'm connecting in with a group here, like a galactic group, and they're saying have patience, and they understand that this time it is challenging for a lot of you. I'm also hearing that it's a time to stick together and find commune with people who resonate with you, who uplift you, who inspire you, because that's really important at this time. I'm hearing that is all. Okay, so let me see what other what Spirit wants to add that's going to support this energy as well, which I think we've gone through most of how this is going to support your energy. But let's see what else they want to say with the Star Temple Oracle. And it's interesting because I intuitively picked these decks and we're bringing up the stars, like the different different star systems here, and I chose those cards, so it's just showing you the synchronicity here and the support here from the other side and from our extraterrestrials. Yeah, so what have we got? I'm sorry if this is not right. It's really hard for me to put the camera right here. Anyway, so this card here says visionary. I chart the stars, signs and symbols to craft magic. Let's see if we can get it closer. Right, and I just saw 1111, so you may be seeing 1111. Some of you might be tapping into more of your spiritual gifts, as I said, your talents, what you have to bring here to earth. And I feel like it's really a time, and they're showing me like a backpack, and that backpack that you've got on your back is full of your wisdom. It's full of all of your tools, your craft, you know, what it is that you have to bring. Each and every one of us on the planet has something to bring and something to share. And it's now time to do this. It's now time to bring this out, right? The more you focus on that too, it's going to support you. Yeah. All right. I'm just moving the card so I can read it. So we have the Jade Star, surrender. I am ready to let go with self-compassion. So you're being asked to let go, and I just had like let go and let God. Okay. Let's see what other message I'm getting here. There's a lot of heart energy within this card as well. So be gentle with yourself at this time and allow yourself to naturally grow, to naturally, you know, they're showing me a tree that, you know, once it's planted, it needs watering, and then, you know, it grows at its own pace. So allow yourself the compassion as you grow and as you expand. I feel like there needs to be more compassion, more understanding, and I want to say that I'm seeing a lot of, you know, even in spiritual communities, it's like I'm hearing a lot like people just need to wake up, or people just need to do this, and people just need to understand, or people just need to do this right now. But, you know, if that's what you're hearing and it's putting you into a feeling of, oh, I'm not there yet, or I'm not good enough, scrap listening to that, because you are. And that is not helpful. It may be helpful for some people, but it's not helpful for you if you are feeling that way. And how can I say this? Like, we have to allow nature to take its course, and we are part of nature. And everything that grows takes time. And the more that you can love yourself through this growth, the easier the journey, okay? Because you're not resisting it. So love yourself at this time. All right, let's have a look now at, just got to go get the other deck. Okay, so with the Enchanted Map, we're just going to quickly have a look at what this is going to bring about for you. And remember, this is general, so take it where it resonates. So we have here the dry desert. So a lot of you might be seeking at this time. And I feel this energy is going to deepen that journey for you. I feel like also I'm looking at in this card in the distance here, there is, I think it's a cactus. Yeah. And it's like she's looking at it, and you might have been on a journey for quite some time, and I feel like what Spirit's saying with this energy that's being activated, you're going to start to see it, right? And it's right next to this card here about your gifts, right? Your visions. And so I feel like you're going to finally have a goal, finally see, if you've been seeking something for a while, you're going to get the clarity around that. And it's going to help move you, help you to keep the faith, right? I'm hearing here self-mastery as well. Yeah, so a lot of you have been, through a time of the unknown, uncertainty. All of us in the world are at the moment. But there is, with this energy, there is going to be clarity that's coming forth. So just trust and have faith. And we have here sacred pool. And I'm being guided to grab this book here for this one. So just bear with me while I get to the page. It says, the world is a reflection of your thoughts, feelings and beliefs. Embody the love you wish to see in the world. When you look into the mirror, do you like what you see? The sacred pool asks you that you focus on self-love and self-esteem. That's what we were talking about. We are all works in progress, so a detached self-examination made with rigorous honesty is called for now. Reflect by the sacred pool and be at peace with yourself. Can you see how far you've come and how magical your life is? Do you notice the spark of the divine shining through your eyes? When you're conscious that you're the embodiment of spirit, it becomes easier to respect yourself and act in good conscience. Then you'll reap the greatest rewards. Your unique service to this world is not only needed but celebrated. See the love within you and know that if you cast it upon the waters, it will return to you tenfold. Be at peace, for you are beautiful and loved, and act with surety and confidence, and success shall be yours, whatever your inquiry. And I feel like that just went over a lot of what I was saying. So that's the messages I have for you this week. I send you so much love. Bye for now.